So my name is Davor Maric. I work for the Infigo ES company. It's a Croatian company, also having local offices here for the last 4 years in Tirana. And my topic for today is going to be how to innovate in the CRM domain, especially in the analytical part, how to use the big data services in order to drive your business, so to make some new business benefits. A little bit just my background. Last 3 months I've been joining Infigo to lead this development of the CRM services. For the last 15 years I have been working for the customer, for the client of this type of services, which is Croatian Telecom, the biggest Croatian telecommunication company. My background is in business analytics and CRM. I was director for customer experience and product development in Croatian Telecom, addressing both residential and business users. So from being a customer and trying to do all these kind of analytics before, maybe just a little bit overview of what is our focus in Infigo in this CRM analytical domain. So I divided it into 5 most integral parts. One is how to do analytics in customer experience area. So this is the most comprehensive of all areas. So customer experience is a summary of all different interactions and experiences each customer has. So in order to be able to manage it, it's really important to know what was the journey that customer was following. So what were all the steps that he was following getting to this experience. So there is a customer journey mapping where we actually try to map all the different interactions and the paths that customer was having. The second part is in area of customer retention. So when which customers to retain, which customers are in jeopardy of leaving. If they are in jeopardy of leaving, what offer do I provide to them? And how to do very efficient high churn risk campaigns. So there are different tools in this area, then we can use it with the big data analytics. The third very important part is, I think, customer interaction management. As we heard today, a lot of times customers interact with us as a company through different devices, online applications, mobile applications. So these are all interactions which are really crucial part of the experience and of the relationship. It's very important to adequately record it and to analyze it. The fourth area is a very KPI-driven area. It's a customer value management. Different activities there like segmentation, lifetime management, and so on. And the fifth area is actually more execution type. It's a campaign management, how to plan, how to target, and how to execute the campaigns. Now I will show you 2 examples of those really concrete use cases that we do. The big data platform that we use is Splunk. Splunk is an American company that is one of the leading providers of the big data solution. What Splunk is really good at is actually coming from different data that are hidden, that are unstructured, that are also stored in different type of logs. Basically building numerous use cases on the same type of data. So log data to use it for business analytics. It's very good in event-driven data, so things that are happening through time. So it's very good and useful to be used in the CRM domain, where you have one customer actually going through different set of activities. There are different machine learning algorithms there, different predictive analytics as well, that are coming along with the Splunk. So a little bit about one of those use cases that we developed, and it's about e-channel analytics. So from different kind of application logs and from different logs of the public website that are processed and indexed into Splunk, we actually build dashboards to describe the customer behavior on those sites. So different insights about different dimensions that customer, which mobile phone he was using, some of the basics, but also flows, navigations through those sites, integrations. So basically, there's a possibility to see what customer was doing in different of those applications. What's really important is to enrich it with what we call the offline data, so data that has been stored in the CRM systems, the data about visits, interactions to the branch offices, to the point of sales. This tool enables customers to track actually real time or almost near real time. It depends how you set it up. So when you have some promotion, you actually can track it right afterwards. The second use case and second applications that we built is in churn prediction domain. So there is an application to score the customer of the churn risk. So this is not a new activity. Companies are doing it for a long time. The standard way how you do it with the data mining is basically that you have an observation period and you develop a bunch of variables that are pointing to the risk of customer leaving you or disconnecting some service. Then you have to score it, then you have to do the campaigns and basically try to prevent customer from churning. With the Splunk, what we try to do is actually load events that are influencing the churn, set of hypotheses, evaluate those hypotheses, and build a probability score that this customer will churn. We do it in a real time, and what is the value at the end is actually to recognize what is sales-driven churn, what is happening real time. Also, there is a possibility to combine different events to do the churn path, what we call. So it's a path what's leading to the churn. So this was just two short, I would say, use cases in the CRM domain. What I would like to stress out that there's a lot of data that actually express the customer behavior in the systems. It's not usually enough correlated or used. When you analyze a lot of data, basically you need to do a set of hypotheses, evaluate them, and then build an application at the end. And from all these domains, there's possibility to use it. So in the retention, experience, campaign management, and so on. So we are entering into this CRM domain. There is another interesting things being done by Infigo, like customer experience, especially in the telco. So to collect large amounts of data from the customer equipment, from the router set-top boxes, and do a different kind of analytics or the warning signs of customer experience being endangered. Also use cases in the similar area to this, like fraud, being able to detect the customers which are fraud. So this is a really short overview from me. Thank you.